A great downtown is really a regional issue. If you look at great cities in the world and great cities in the United States, a vibrant downtown is key to having a great regional economy. A key to this was to create a 24-hour downtown so it creates that kind of vibrancy and security you would feel if you were a worker, or if you live downtown, or if you were a shopper. This project has been selectively preserving the existing office environment and recreating the ground plane with a very diverse retail environment and infusing housing that sits above it and residential towers that really create a dynamic mixed-use characteristic.
I think everybody knew that landscape would play a very, very important role in identifying the project and scaling the project and making the project something that was unique, not just to Salt Lake City, but to urban centers around the world. At its core, City Creek Center was really an urban design problem. And the first questions that we were asked were, how big, how wide? You know, what was the right density for a new urban center for Salt Lake City? I think that ourselves and the other consultants that were working on the project and the ownership really believed that there was a great opportunity, and that by bisecting the blocks and infilling with this kind of landscape urbanism, there was a tremendous opportunity to bring another layer, a pedestrian layer, and to not interrupt but rather to complement what was the existing kind of transit flow of automobile and mass transit and light rail.
I think that the other thing that's been very much a part of this project is developing, and from an urban design point of view, a scale of development of spaces that is very conducive to the human being.
So the idea here is that if we set the right kind of tenor for its architecture, for its landscape, its quality, its purposeful development, then people in other parts of the city, if you will do the same thing.
What SWA did was bridge the gap between a vision that was very grand and very noble and very exciting, and one of practicality where you have to make a retail environment work. But I think it was a lot of creativity on your part and on SWA's part to be able to have this creek meander in a way that is a true amenity to any visitor, whether you're shopping or just cutting through part of the city. And that really is the magic in it.
The project was constructed by a strong, knowledgeable and progressive partnership between owners, architects and consultants. Landscape is the common thread that weaves the old with the new to tie this project together. Established office buildings are enlivened by a landscape that brings life, character and meaning to the new retail and residential heart of Salt Lake City's new downtown core.